Ladies and gentlemen, you know where you're at. This is your host with the most. How's everybody doing out there? If you're new here, welcome. Truly glad everybody stopped by. Let's get into it, people. Kind of surprised that didn't see this anywhere. You guys know what it is. I think he did a Mortal Kombat one, and now he has this one. Same initial, setup, just different picks, I guess you would say. Probably a couple of little different things in here though than the other one. Let's go through it today. Okay, what we got here? Yeah, like I said, same sections. Everything looking like a go on this one. I never really had a problem with these guys and their setups. Never. Kind of like underrated now. They used to be the joint, man. I don't know what happened. I think maybe, I don't know. I don't know what happened. They used to be the joints, man. I'm telling you, man. Let's just go through it, man. Whenever you guys get to a setup, please allow it, a few ticks so it can do what it has to do. All right. Now, there's one thing I didn't like about this. And, I'm just keeping it a bean with you. I couldn't find how to turn off the startup intro. Sometimes, after I see it one or two times, I don't need it anymore. I mean, every time you turn it on. But I couldn't find that in this. Not with the extras or anything. But enable autocomplete is already on for you. It is one section I did hide. You guys, when you see it, you'll get it. But that's the only thing that I had a problem with this. I just couldn't turn off the startup intro. It's not that bad. It's just, let's go in the system. Whenever I get to a setup, people, I always have to go in here, man, and just make sure everything's updated, ready to go. Real simple. Like to click into this and go right to my video player input stream. Now, the input stream adaptive and the RTMP input, I have them always enabled. It seems to work better for me. The input stream adaptive will be here, but you will have to enable it. To get to the RTMP input is really simple. You just go to install from repo and then all repos, okay? And once you're in all repos, just go to video player input stream and you should see the RTMP input. Okay. You don't have to restart it. It will enable. Now, the thing about this, people, is you have the power to look up anything. Okay. Long press on these things and see what they do. Get the information, see what they do. So you'll better know what you're doing. Okay. Simple. Now after that, I always like to go to interface to make sure my time and my region and everything is right. Kind of do a lot with this. Sometimes I mess with weather and things. If it's something that I know I'm going to be using, I like to mess with the weather and things like that. Let's go to player. Now this is one of the most important sections here besides your advanced settings. Okay. Always make sure you're on expert. Okay. And get a mental picture of this first sections, these first two sections, okay? Just get a mental picture. That's how you want it to look. Now, this particular setup came in at 40, okay? So that's why I say always check this section, because you don't want something tuned up not for your device. Now, me personally, I like mine's on 100 for all the devices 3 gigabytes and up. You actually can read what this does right here below. As you can see, it's moving. Okay, so I'm currently on the NVIDIA Shield. I kind of like to have mine's on 100. Like I said, any device 3 gigabytes and up. Now, your medium devices, your Fire TVs and cubes, as well as your NVIDIA tubes, I kind of like to have that on 50 or 60. And for your small end devices, I like to have that on 20 or 30. Now, let me tell you, it is going to make a difference whether you're using Ethernet or Wi-Fi in these settings. Me personally, I use Ethernet, so I always keep mine on 100. Medium devices, I actually have a medium device in the living room, and I keep it on 50. Okay, now before I had it on 50, I had it on 40 because I was using Wi-Fi. But as soon as I was able to get it hardlined in, I was able to bump it up to 50. Okay. Now, small end devices, just keep it on 20 or 30. You understand what I'm saying? Just keep it on 20 or 30. But this is all going to depend on whether you're using Wi-Fi or Ethernet. So if I was using a medium device with Wi-Fi, I probably would have it on 40. Slowly bump it up if it was working well. This is a place where you need to get to learn your device, people. Please learn your device. Know what your device can do and what it cannot do. All right? About it for this. Let's see where we go at in the main menu here. Really didn't see where we went there. Let's see if we can see here. Okay, shadow. So, we can see where we're gonna go anyway. Let me see. Okay, I guess we're going to the crew. Alright. So the crew here, shadow here. Everything's looking right. Like I said, I never really had a problem with these guys at all. Nothing else to do right now, people, seriously, but go into the Wiz. Let's just go into the Wiz real quick. Not trying to take too many of your ticks. Okay. First thing I like to do whenever I get to any Wiz is I like to go to maintenance. Okay. And what I like to do is do a total cleanup. I like to clean all. Alright? And then I like to go to tools. Full config. Now, as far as the first two, your video cache size, curl timeout, and read buffer factor, and buffer mode, I like to go to buffer mode. I have started to do the read buffer factor and just put it on 10. And if you read some of this stuff, some of it makes a lot of sense. Okay? But let's go to buffer mode, and if you see, you have 4 options here. By default, it comes in on 2. I like to put mine on 1. And like I said, I'm on the Shield, so I like to, bump mine all the way up to 10 right here. All right? And then I just simply write the file. And after I write the file, you can check on your settings here. Okay? So keep that in mind. You can always check on your settings here. Now, after you have done all of that and you've written the file, the only thing to do now is to restart your setup so it will be able to apply all the settings. All right. Shout out to the mods for this one too, man. This is a pretty decent joint. I liked the Mortal Kombat though, but I like this one a little bit better. Let me know how you guys like this one, man. If you get a chance, like, share, and subscribe, but most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you're having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. Love and peace for all. Never forget it is good to be good, and it is bad to be bad. I'm going to see you guys on the next one, y'all. Peace.